Alright guys, I'm gonna get ready to make sure. Excuse me. There we go. I'm trying to use this format moving forward, for at least for this game, just so I can edit it easier, honestly, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm a little more tired than usual. I woke up later today than usual, and it's been a rough week, honestly. It's been a long week, to be honest with you guys. I am talking. Let me make sure I'm talking to everybody, not just myself. Yeah, okay, I got it. We're good. I don't know why I got two different channels for my mic. That's weird, but I'm gonna keep it the way it is just because I don't want to mess anything up. Okay, let's get things going. Let me turn this down for me, because it's loud in my ear. All right. Jeez, I stopped touching the control for 2 seconds and just like conk on me. All right. This is hot keys. I'll do that later. All right. Well, hope everyone's been doing good this past week. Like I said, me personally, it's been a long week, but it's been one of those days, I guess. One of those weeks, I guess I should say. But let's see who we have to. Actually, I don't know how many Pokemon spaces I have left, so let's just check the box space. See what that's about. We have only 4 more open. I began some more, as y'all can see, but I'm gonna have to drop some. Honestly, Beedrill's gonna be at the top of the bar because I have a bias against Beedrill, and I don't know why. Well, let's see what they got. And here. And they think this game is set up very, very I can't think of the word, but the way they set it up is like they kind of trying to make you pay for money to get more box space. I'm not doing that. Unless Pokemon decides to, like, sponsor me or something like that, which that's not going to happen, so I'm not doing it. And I kind of want the Incineroar just because of what its utilities can do. But if I waste space on Incineroar, I can just use my own Incineroar anyway from my game. But I gotta pay money for that in the first place. So I don't even know, honestly. We're gonna keep the way things are. I'm not gonna bother. We'll refresh the thing later on, because I already got 4 spaces left anyway. I'm gonna just collect the Pokemon, just collect Pokemon. So let's see what we got in here. I have a reward for. Oh yeah, I forgot to complete the guy's missions. I don't know where I'm at in regards to those missions too, honestly. So let's take a look-see. Do that one. If I just started missions, I would just put this maybe about 10 times. Almost there. I haven't used any of these. Alright, I benched the new section out. They ain't even messing around with me. Alright. Okay, so like the string tile suggests, we're gonna be grinding rates and doubles. Ranks. I don't think I said ranked doubles, but I said ranked in the game, so there's that. I kind of have a new team set up. It's this fire type team. It was loosely put together, and I only really made it for singles in the first place, but I kind of adjusted it for double battles. We want to see how this works. I'm gonna just see how far I can get with this fire Pokemon. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's see what we got here. So the turquoise routine doesn't make any sense. That's the one thing that's throwing me off. Like I remember that we're in the beginning of the season just a couple days ago, so maybe just like an amateur maybe, or I don't know. But we can start out with it could also be a trick room team. I'm gonna go Valkyraina first. I'm gonna go heck, I might as well go Charizard second. Get Turkle in the background. And I wanna say Talonflame? Yeah, we'll do Talonflame. I will be ranting about the game a little bit too now because it's a little annoyed as well because we're a month into the game, the second season of the competitor has started, and we still have the same default as we started out with a month ago. And that's to me is unacceptable. And the fact that it's just okay with it is insane to me. So they need to get that together. There's other things they gotta get together too, like the battle animations. I played about this before, but they're not bad, but they could be better. Cause I still compare it to like all the Pokemon not Coliseum. What's the game called? It was Pokemon dang, I forgot the name of the game. Honestly, it was on the Wii. Battle Revolution, Pokemon Battle Revolution. The animations in that game were amazing. But this, he must use Trick Room. But this game is like they took that and just made it like less so. I'm like, it's better, I guess, but the only people I feel like they'll be impressed with the battle animations now are the kids that just started playing them like maybe 5 to 10 years ago. But they could do better. They just choose not to, and that's upsetting. I was looking right at the screen. It is alright. Yeah, I know nothing about this guy's Mega Evolution, so looks pretty cool though. Honestly, looks like the Dragon Megazord from Power Rangers back in the day, like when they got the new upgrades. Alright, Dragon Meteor, cool. Why not? Even though I'm not sure why you go so hard with the Dragon Meteor, because now you just lost that special attack. Unless you switch it out, but I don't know why you do that at this point. Torkoal, you're up, buddy. I don't know if you're slower than these two, but let's see what we can do. Buzz, buzz, buzz. If he survives his turn. We'll go see if Eruption can do anything, because if Torkoal can't go first and uses HP, then it's no point, but might as well give it a shot and see what I can do. Let's get that Paragraph out the way. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I was protecting anyway, so it makes no difference. So Rupture won't mean anything. Because of, the Dragon type, it's not really very effective. A second Draco Meteor? Fair enough. So I'm not sure it's slower now the giraffe on my purple, so I'm gonna gamble that next turn. I'm trying to get that guy out the way as fast as possible. Since I lost that, let's just use Earth Power on the Trampa. The more I weaken it, the better. I still have Talonflame left. I guess switching out Cool Beans. To a Turkle, yeah, I see. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Wasting my attacks and that thing just use Bug Buzz and Grandpa. Let's see what that can do to it. And it's a race to see which Turtle's the slowest. Mine's slower, nice. Alright, goodbye to that Turtle. That's good for me. So now we have 2 versus 3. Uh, yeah, that's what I figured. It's not gonna do nothing crazy. Ooh, that's something's out there. That's good, but it's also not great because that giraffe is gonna use it anyway. Now the decision to make. Do I have Heat Wave? I do have Heat Wave. I'm gambling with this. Nice. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Triple went out, but that's alright. This team's are doing too. Oh, okay, yeah. Even if they did take them both out, they would have lost anyway because the slug, the Talonflame left over. So I'm okay with that. And we are going to do. Yeah, we'll do another one. Of course. The Pokeball tier is never really that hard unless I come across something that's insanely good, but I started like capping out in the Ultra Ball tier. That's what I was just stuck at last season. I was stuck at Ultra Ball tier 2 or 3? No. Ugh, excuse me. Oh. This is a confusing combination because you got a possible Charizard and Venusaur start, but then you got the Bascu Legion, but I guess you don't use water attacks with it anyway, so that makes kind of sense. Alright, we're going to start out with these two. Then the back end, we're going to... Actually, let me see something. Alright, we're not going to start with these two. We're going to start with Ninetales of Talonflame. Put Velcron in the back, along with Meganium? We do Charizard. I feel like Charizard is a better choice. Crocodile. Oh yeah, Bascu is actually an interesting choice. I mean, I said I only know one attack they can do, but whatever. Hopefully, I give Ninetales a spear. It needs to take out that Bascu Legion. Yes, it does. Okay, that's great. Even though I still should have because it doubles my speed, but Ninetales isn't that fast, I don't think. Yeah, you're pretty strong. Okay. Ooh, Talonflame's out. Oh no, I forgot the Focus Sash. We're still good. We're still good. Ah, double. That's okay. That was smart. Oh, it hits everybody. That was an interesting choice. Oh no, its speed is pretty fast. I didn't realize that. All right, but no, that's an interesting choice they made there. So you surf with the crocodile still there. But I guess with Sunny Day they didn't have much to fear with it. Still did a bunch of damage though. And it should take out these two, unless one uses protect or something. Man, I wish I was streaming up the day because I was playing this game for a little bit, and I was just smashing through singles with Charizard X. It was just insane. Like back to back, just like wipe people out just with Charizard. It was insane. And it's crazy to me how it comes around to me like that too, because when I was using Charizard at first, back when Mega Charizard first was a thing in X and Y, I preferred Charizard Y, but I don't know why I started using Charizard X in this game. I'm not even sure why. Maybe because of the utility it has, or I'm not sure why it did, honestly. Alright, Aerodale is my biggest concern, so we gotta take that guy out first. And we'll see what we do with Charizard. I'm not too worried about it because Charizard versus Charizard, unless he knows Dragon Pulse, I'm not really too scared of it. And neither of these Pokemon are Mega Evolution Pokemon, so that makes it even better for me. I expected to do a lot of damage anyway, but yeah, there it is, Dragon Pulse. Ooh, that's pretty strong too. You're a special attacker, as it should be. Just because I want to be safe. But Thunder Punch should take it out. Honestly, there shouldn't be no resistance against that. Yep. That's some good stuff. Alright, on to the next one then. Oh, that's right. I meant to make sure that I can see the chat over on YouTube and it'll get set up right. How will I be able to see it anyway? I can't? Okay, that's actually an interesting choice. Alright. Ash Bianca. I guess your name is Ashley Bianca, but interesting name put. This is like a random team, so we'll start out. Excuse me, with the same setup. Get Charles in there for utility. Also, negating the what text was it? No, yeah, nothing crazy that'll help in the situation. So, yeah, this feels okay. Same team as last time, or same combination as last time. Ninja and Dragonite. Not too much of a hassle. I really don't think I'm off speed for Ninja because of priority stuff, but let's see what happens. I'm sure it has no fake out. I would assume it's fake out. And does not. Alright. There we go. That'll do it. Yep. Like, Solar Beam specifically is the tech that bothers me how they animate it, because I guess it makes sense why it goes up in the air and comes back down, but why not just make it come out of Pokemon's mouth or something like that, you know? Thunderbolt and Ninetales? Why would you do that? That was an odd choice. Not Talonflame is insane. Oh, hello, brother. Let's do this thing. I figured it would be enough. Let's see what you got over there. Just like a mirror. Oh, it's 9 instead. Nice. Okay. This defense isn't that good anyway, so that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. If I didn't use Brave Bird that turn, I would have survived it because of the focus sash, but you know, whatever. Now it's 2v3, but I'm not too worried, honestly, because this combination of Pokemon is very intimidating. Speaking of intimidation, let's do this. Get that Talonflame first, so I can get my stats up a little bit more. That Dragonite looks like it's a special attacker. I'm not too worried about that right now. Okay, yeah, he figured it was going to be a mega. Maybe they didn't even know. I don't think they even know strategy as much. Like, just off the bat, just start the Thunderbolt on the 9th instead of the Teleporт at the beginning was actually off to me too, but you know. Okay. Looks like that should do it. Dragonite might be dead after this one, but I don't know if they made it tanky or not, so we'll find out in a second. The Chandelure is gonna be my only. Okay, it's a Mega Chandelure. That's an interesting choice. The wild thing to me about this specifically is that I never seen a regular Mega Chandelure. I've only seen the shiny Mega Chandelure. It's an interesting concept. Interesting choice too. Is if it was me, I would have used like a psychic attack against the Charizard just to get that way. I feel like Charizard is a bigger threat than my Volcaner. This is the one left. So it's bombarded with attacks. That's game. And I was sorry too. A couple battles ago, I was looking at my stats for my Charizard. I didn't realize that its speed didn't increase when the Mega evolved to Charizard X. I just figured it did, but it doesn't. We are rising the ranks, and we're getting straight out of Pokeball to Great Ball Tier 4. Let's get going. Alright, now things should get a little bit more difficult, honestly. We'll see what happens when we start this next battle up. Oh boy. We have a shiny Nappa. Alright. Let's see what we got here. We are going to go with Corona, Talonflame, Ninetales, and Meganium. Yeah, this goes where I think it's gonna go. They should spit out with Tyranitar. Ooh, I'm 100% wrong. Alright. That's interesting. Let's get this Tailwind set up. And get that Bug Buzz going. Or Aqua Jet, forget what I said. Or Jump Rock Spot, yeah. Who dodged it? Calvin dodged it. Ooh, that did damage. What got in the background? Okay. We're gonna get the buzz going. I don't see Talonflame surviving this turn, but you know. Is it Tyranitar? There it is. Oh, okay. Talonflame's done. Because of the sand stream, but you know, whatever. I did what I thought was best. That did a great amount of damage, so that's good. Alright, let's get that sandstorm out of here. So I don't see him keep a Tyranitar in. But let's just see what happens this turn. Let's Mega Evolve it, then that's gonna... Yeah, okay. My strategy is screwed. So I was taking on 9 so you can still up in this turn, but that's not happening, so... it's rough for me. It used Protect anyway. Jesus, okay. Fair enough. And now I can't even switch it up because of yeah, it's sensible to take that anyway, so never mind. And then about the plan, it made no difference anyway. Alright, so let's get into like a alternative protect. They do like alternatively, then that's going to be annoying, but whatever. This wasn't my game's really a sleep card. I have no idea what that does. Oh, okay. Not a bad ability. Tyranitar gotta go though. I don't think he's gonna switch out. Oh, he is gonna switch out, okay. For a Sneasler. That's not very effective because it's a poison type, so a bug attack is very effective against it, but that's okay. We'll see what Meganium can do against the Vascular Legion. Oh, cool. Alright, now just 1v4? Yeah, I take a book on that. Yeah, let's see what McGinnis can get done. Oh, lost my speed boost. That's the problem. Okay. Oh, it has poison touch. I forgot that was in an ability. We may be in trouble, guys. But we are not giving up. We're going to do the best we can. Because if the game can survive until it hits Tyranitar, I should be okay. Oh no, the 16 is a lot faster, so. Yep, there it goes. We thought we lost, that's okay. The urge to tell people I met my wife at the family reunion. I know you live watch this. Stupid. Throwing in the knife out is insane. Oh man, it was. I'm blaming you, but I had like a 5 battles win streak until just now. I'm trying a new team out, so that's how it is. So what's up, Meeks? How you been, buddy? I need to get some coffee. I'm feeling a little. Well, I mean I said at the beginning of the stream, but it's been a long week. I'm just a little tired. That's why I got up later than I usually do. But because I worked later last night, so there's that. Let's see what we have here. Another. No, I'm confused now because it's had Paladin's a Sand Streamer, but then Palito is a Rain Dancer. So that's confusing. We could start out with a Ninetales. Then we can use Corona, Talonflame, and Charizard. See how that goes. I also read the wrong on my full, but it says I know where you live, not I know that you're alive. I can't read, obviously. Yeah, after this battle, I'm gonna get some coffee just to get myself woken up. Oh, okay. Screw you still with the Rain Dance. Oh, I'm in a situation. Talonflame's gotta take the hit. Because Rain Dance is not my way to go. And hopefully Bug Buzz can take down Palito's health enough. And I just noticed what they did. They made the Palito slower on purpose so they can win the weather war, so to speak. Yeah, this is a bad start. But Lyric could be worse, so we're gonna go with this. You're not surviving next turn, so what I'm gonna do is bring Ninetales back out, then we're gonna hit you with that Buzz. You know, reduce any damage taken by any water attacks this turn, so Ninetales should be okay. I knew Valcorona's gonna go away. That's alright too. That Aqua Jet's a problem. Psychic is an interesting choice for Politoed, but you know. Alright, let's see what he does. Alright, I figured that would happen if it's not a ground type. It should be okay. It's a ground type. Okay. That's funny because that's a Sandstream team. Okay. This is just a very like interesting choice to have both of these weathers on your team. It reminds me what I used to do back in the day when my very first Pokemon tournament I ever entered. It was sheesh, it was way back in like '08 I want to say, or maybe no, it was sooner than that. Maybe like, oh man, I can't remember so long ago. Alright, it's not gonna make a difference. I'm gonna use Tailwind, but it's not gonna do anything. And we're gonna use that on that. And 9 times out of 10, it's gonna use Pilot's gonna use Earthquake, and Charizard's gonna be hit pretty hard. We'll see what happens. If I could take out the best Legion, then it'll give me a little bit of hope, but we'll find out. Nope. Alright, we're done. Excuse me. And it knows Crunch instead. That's interesting as well. I know, there you go, because of Sandstorm. Actually, it might not be done if it knew Crunch and things Earthquake, but they probably also that it was going to take their own Pokemon out as well. So I'm not even sure how to look at this. Live score, another ground type. So they did exactly what I used to do back in the day. They started out with two the rain team for their first half and the sand team for the second half. So that's what I did as well back in the day. I used I remember how that Flygon and it had like a sandstorm starter, but then I also had like a '08 fresh out of high school. What? Stupid. Oh, I talk about the guy. Yeah, he looked like it too, right? But dang, what's it saying? So, you know, my very first tournament, I remember I had Flygon, Blaziken, Groudon, and it was Tyranitar. That's what it was. So I started out with Flygon and Tyranitar because of the sandstorm situation. Because I know Flygon's a ground type, sandstorm doesn't affect it. Then the second half was my Blaziken and my Groudon because Groudon had Sunny Day when it came into the battle, so it made Blaziken's attack stronger. But I know how bad Blaziken's stats were back then, so it was just whispering a win basically. Alright, I don't think this is a Trick Room team. I think too hard about it. Well, Charizard and Volcarona, I want to say. Torkoal. Someone's telling me to use Torkoal. And I said I was going to use some coffee too, but I guess we're into winning now. And I gotta fix my notifications too because I realize I don't hear that my stuff as much as like I used to because my I used to get notifications for the chat, but I don't hear it anymore sometimes. So I was like, I'm not sure why that is the thing. All right, Heat Wave for sure. Tailwind for second. I don't think Gardevoir is a Trick Room user. I never seen one use it, but you never know these days. So we're gonna find out in a second. Okay, that's good for me because I already use Tailwind, and that's right out the park. Papa. Oh, you suck. This is okay. Only I feel like I should have a higher chance to burn targets because of the accuracy, but what do I know? I'm a scrub, so. Alright, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this. And you're a tough one, aren't you? Let me find the chances of burning Gardevoir with that flamethrower was higher or lower. Good call, but the wrong time. Alright, let me see. It was also 10% chance of burning, but the wind is a thing? I didn't know that was an element of attack. Okay. So we're going to finish off that Gardevoir, and we're going to potentially take out this Trampa. I'm not sure if it's just like a mega situation, they didn't use a mega stone, or they just actually chose not to. But that Gardevoir is gone. Trampa might survive this Dragon Claw. I'm not sure how strong its defenses are, but we're gonna see in a second. There we go. It's better for me. Sunny Day should be hit right off. Wait, I gotta check that because I don't remember if Sunny Day was No, it is temporary. That's game. Whether it be Solar Beam or Thunder Punch, this isn't really done for us. Has like an extremely high defense capacity. Oh, okay. Well, special defense is really good. That wasn't too shabby. Okay, let's go to. Actually, no, give me a minute. I'm gonna do what I said and get myself some coffee to give me a week. So I'll be right back after these non-sponsored, non-existing messages. All right. First of all, Meeks, you're a fool. You're hilarious for no reason. Well, okay, sure. That's what I was doing. In the outhouse, I don't have, or knew I had for that matter, but you know what, you're right. Pretty sure you've even being, consistent with saying something. Um, Nightbot saying welcome to the stream is insane because you've been talking for a while now, and he's just like, oh, hi, how you doing? It's like, first and foremost, I appreciate my bots, I do, but context was insane. Everyone will use AI data centers. Let's use AI data centers and make the Nightbot more, content aware or conscious. Steamy chocolate laws. You're so stupid. You know what's crazy about? Actually, it's funny you even brought that up because I learned some lore about Super Mario last night, and it's about where does Princess Peach go use the bathroom in her castle, and that's because let me hold on. Let me give me a second to focus in on. Unless it's a fake out situation, this should be the optimal choice. Yeah, this feels right. So I don't know if you ever played Super Mario 64, the first 3D Mario game, but when you go to the castle, there's rooms in the castle, but there's nothing that makes sense. Look at this copycat. There's rooms in the castle that doesn't make any sense. So, as in other words, intimidation, fake out situation. Now I'm not sure who's gonna fake out, the Talonflame or the Torkoal. That white herb got wasted on that effing intimidation because Well, let's just see what happens. So rather than not have Talonflame get faked out, which he just did, but that's okay. So any viewers that may be in the background, just so you know that there's an ad starting up in about 40 seconds. You can avoid it by subscribing and or using your free Amazon Prime subscription if you have one. Just so those are options you have if you wanted to do that and not miss any of this from the ads. You know what I mean? But other than that, we're gonna get this battle keep going. But I like this nickname for the Pro Gears, King K. Rool. That's fun. Nothing like John Cena roar, but we'll see what we take right here. Alright, let's see if we can make this work this turn. Talonflame should be the best on the field anyway. Oh, I don't know if it turns into a dragon type or not. There's also that, but we'll see. But like I was saying, Princess Peach's Castle in the Super Mario 64 game doesn't have a bathroom in it. At least not an obvious one. So when Frogger is faster than Torkoal with the Tailwind? Huh. I don't know how slow Torkoal was then. Oof. Yeah, it's a part Dragon type now. I didn't realize that. I mean, is it though? Yeah, it is. Okay, I didn't realize that. I didn't know that at all, but it's okay. What did that mean? Oh, sorry. 1 second. Yeah, speed's on like what? 73, 72? Can't count. 76. No, it's 72. It was 72. Screw it. You're a tough one, aren't you? A double liquidation's insane. Oh yeah, I didn't realize he was so scared of Torkoal like that. Or she, whoever they are. Man, like I was saying, oh, you're a bulky in Sonora too. That's not good for me. Alright, let's try to get rid of that relegator. And we're going to Brave Bird. We're going to double tap for relegator. See what happens. Okay. Alright. I figured that would happen. Let's hopefully this takes. Yes, there we go. At least it's one problem on my way. Alright, I think this 2v2 now. It's bad for my Charizard now because now he's losing some attack. No, it's 3v2. What else you got then? Did I see the last Pokemon? That worm, I forgot the worm was an option. We are going to do that, and we're going to do this. Okay. I forgot about the fake out situation. So he was going to do some movements to the Incineroar, maybe if it hits, but it didn't say it did it. So I'm also a speed boost too, but that's actually okay because of Alright, let's just go full force. What's with that? He's over dance. We want to attack a little bit stronger with this guy. Beautiful. Because the worm itself isn't a problem, I don't think. And Incineroar, yeah, Darkest Lariat. That's not my biggest concern. And it's a little bit too apparently. So Fake Out, Flare Blitz, Darkest Lariat. It might know the Parting Shot, but I honestly would have used Parting Shot against my Charizard a while ago. This is my personal opinion. Alright, cool beans. I'll take it when I can get it. It's all the firing rods for you're not going to, use it to explode potential. Okay, we're back. We're up to rank 3 in Great Ball tier. That's a good thing. Great. What else we got going on? Do we have anything? Ooh, excuse me. Kind of name is Glide Wind. You didn't see that? Alright. Alright, so this team looks like we have 3 potential megas on here. We have a Tailwind team, it looks like. It looks like it only benefits the one Pokemon, so maybe that's not really a Tailwind team. Huh, I don't know, this is actually an interesting choice. But let's see if we can... Let's see how this works out. I would have used Meganium, but that a lot of Pokemon on that team isn't really affected by what Meganium can do, so. I wonder if we can learn Moonblast, now I'm thinking about it, because I know it's Dazzling Gleam, but I don't think we can learn Moonblast, though. It should be able to because of the part Fairy Tail when it Mega Evolves, but I could be wrong. Okay. That is true, because... Let's see what it can do, because it's not super effective, but let's see what potentiality has. Oh, okay, never mind, makes no difference. I forget what I said. It's just a Tailwind setup, and it's probably use Rock Slide, and if it hits Talonflame won't judge on the 1 HP. Ninetales should be okay. Oh, it's Stealth Rock, that's worse for me? Because of my, Charizard later on. That's gonna suck, but whatever. Alright. Rare Bird is neutral. Okay, that's what I figured. We're gonna get Talonflame out of there. And we're gonna try this again with Aerodactyl. Okay, guess Talonflame isn't going anywhere then. We're staying right here in the battle. I'm not sure how much damage it's going to do to Aerodactyl, but you gotta get something going along with it. A little over half. A little under half it did damage to it. There's that Rock Slide I was talking about. Ninetales is done. Okay. Well, Stealth Rock is not gonna go away, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. There's a Charizard out there now. Oh, that's right. That is right. I forgot that even though it's a rock type, it's still with electric attack. I'm done making sure this guy don't be around no longer. Oh, it's Stratusberry. Why the heck not? But I'm fairly confident in Charizard's attack strength, so this shouldn't be a problem. Oh yeah, it did much. Yeah, I forgot it's bug and fire. Yeah, that's right. Crazy got a whole second half of my team which is weak to rock attack, but you know, whatever it is, what it is. I don't know, maybe I think I made like one more turn with the Tailwind. Yeah, one more turn, then some. What's faster? 120, so it's 210. Oh, I still got Talonflame I forgot about. And maybe a Mega Gengar. You know what? Just to be safe. Yo, bro, I'm new to streaming and I'm picking guys' brain and tips. What color is your green screen? It used protect. Okay, I wasted my attacks. I'm gonna reply to you in a second. Hold on 1 minute. There goes Charlie. Alright. Now, actually, I know you're joking, but a fun fact though. So if you're streaming in like a darker environment, you can actually use a blue screen to help like mask it better. So you can actually use a blue screen too. I mean, green screen is always green, obviously. But of course, there's the AI filters. They can dang, Talonflame 2 fire flying side. Jesus. All right. Talon's no longer there, but for the sake of the game, Gengar's faster than Talonflame. It's not gonna make a difference. Yeah. Yeah, your defense is pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna win this, but I'm gonna try to fight anyway. Because I don't see this as protect. Now I'm gonna treat the way it is. I see they're gonna try to attack me, but if I'm wrong, I mean, I guess that's the safest bet, I suppose. I just see the point I need to protect with the Gengar if you're gonna take me out anyway with the Cinderella. But I don't know, whatever. I lost. They won. They're a better trainer, of course. So I'm also over predicting too. That's the problem as well. I feel like. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit more. We're gonna be on here until 4-ish. Then we're gonna hop off, so another 15 minutes or so. Let's see what we got though. Ooh, a shiny Toxapex. I haven't seen that in a while, or at all. You know what? Let's switch it up. And we're going to also have Corona and Turkle, I think. Ninetales is great and all, but I think I need to go with Turkle as that Earth power at least, so that will help with Toxapex if it comes down to it. There's all the poison badges too. They probably use a poison type person, so there's always that. All right. First and foremost, second and I don't need to do that. I can just use this. Masquerade's defense isn't the best, so this should be alright. Oh, I was so close with that one. Yeah, you turned anyway, so I guess it makes no difference. Plus it's a crit. That makes things with this much damage too. Now, what's the other guy gonna do? Probably a Stealth Rock. I would use Stealth Rock because that a Power Gem that works as well. But there's a Toxapex I was worried about, so that's a good thing for me, I guess. I'm going to aim for that Glamora. There it is. And I know that can activate more than once to give you like belly poison effect, but okay. I did this the wrong way. I should have not used U-turn. Should have just returned it, but it's okay. Ooh, yeah, this is not good stuff. Thoughts on the COVID expansion pack? I think that it's great. We'll see how it works, and I say that because of hold on, what's that deal? I haven't seen a movie of Infestation in legit years, so I can't remember what it did. So anyway, I think that it was a long time coming, and people was like complaining about the boat situation, saying that people should have stayed on the ship, people shouldn't have came off the ship. But at the time it was even being a thing, no one knew what it was, so you can't really get mad for people for like not taking precautions like that because of that. Because when people get sick on the ship, I heard it happens a lot, so it's like, what did you really expect, to be honest? But at the same time, we'll see how life goes. Now you're just being for bunker. We'll see how life goes with this, to be honest. I don't think it's going to get as bad as COVID did, just because of how it spreads. But I could be wrong, because they still haven't determined where it started at. Because if I am cooked, I think I gotta see what other Pokemon you got. Because if it's just these two, and I'll see what else he has. Let's stop talking. Yeah, Scary was a thing. But I gotta look into it myself. I forget. I don't remember exactly how it spreads, but I know it starts with like rodent feces and stuff like that, and urine. So if just thinking about it, wherever it started from, that's where it's only coming from, obviously. So I'm not sure how it spreads from person to person, though. That's the one thing I gotta look into. Because I think I learned about it, I don't remember exactly how that works. Let's see what happens here. I'll let this turn play out. Oh, okay, yeah, this is no go. But yeah, like I said, I don't think it's gonna get as bad as COVID got. Especially when COVID was like a viral infection type of thing, so that makes more sense to me. Again, with this new one, it's the expansion pack, the Hansavirus. My boy Josh Johnson calls it the Hannah Montana. So there's that. It's like I said, I don't know a lot about it. I just know I looked into it a while ago, but not like I didn't like dig deep into it. So I just know it's not good stuff. And there's speculation that the World Cup happening in a few the Hansavirus. Yeah, yeah. That's a problem too these days, but you know that's what it is. Um, let's see what we got here. Uh, yeah, this feels good. But yeah, I don't see it being worse than COVID. I think it's gonna be a problem, but I'm not also saying so. That World Cup having a couple of months taking place, I think in Philly, it's literally a worldwide event. So there's people from all over the world gonna be attending that. And since this disease started on that ship that had people all over the world in the first place, those people went back home to their various places around the world. So that's gonna be a problem in itself. And yeah, that's gonna be a problem in itself, honestly. So we'll see how things go. I'll start wearing masks again, so that's how it's gonna work. The hentai virus has been running roughshod in Barnes and Noble. Oh, let me pay attention to the bell real quick before I start reading what you said. Can Dragon Claw take out Garchomp? No, it cannot. Wait a minute. Wait. It tried to use Earth Power on Talonflame. I'm not recording my bells anymore. It tried to use Earth Power on Talonflame, which is a flying type, and the game tells you it doesn't work. But at that same time, my Charizard is also still a flying type. So why would you try to use it on either one at that point? What does it, what? I am confused. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're just going to take it out. Let's see. The Hentai has been running rough shot in Barnes and Noble the hot title for years. Yeah, it definitely has been. And don't forget the comic stores and like the back rooms in the comic stores, like they have them back there too. So you know, there's a bunch of different places they have them sitting around. Or I should say Spencer's specifically, not the back room, because you know there's also a place of miscreants. Hold on, real fast. Alright, so I have a gripe. So the Garchomp didn't have the rough skin ability. So that means it had the Sandville ability. But it doesn't have a Sandstorm usually on its team. So that by itself makes no sense to me, but you know, whatever. Alright, I'm thinking too hard about this. I just gotta do the thing. That might be a mega. If it is, that makes sense. But I suppose that freaking Arcanine is hanging on strong. Let's get rid of that guy. No megas this round? Okay. It's a little easier for me, so I'm not complaining too much. A win's a win. Why a flame charge again? What are we doing here? I know you're increasing your speed, but what's the point? You're going against two fire types. That makes no sense. And then that made less sense because being part dragon, that does a fourth of the damage, not even half of the damage. Like, what are we doing here? Great Ball rank tier 2. Alright, we're getting somewhere. How much time we have left? probably another 10 minutes. So we're gonna try to get at least to rank 1, but we'll see how the battles are off. I can't make any promises. I would like to have something at rank 1 before I get off, but we'll see what happens. This is an interesting setup they got going on here. I want to use Meganium, but I don't think I should use Meganium. We're gonna do this. 10-minute Jill gets around. See, I thought I might. I don't know if I have access to that anymore because I feel like that. I tried that, and that and I don't remember how it works, but we'll see. If I can log in, I'll do it, but I don't think I can log in, so we'll see what happens. Alright. Give me that. We'll see how this battle's over. Jolteon and Sneasler. Fake out, of course. Okay, the bane of my existence, why not? Phase is Thunderbolt, but you know, with the focus dash gives us immunity. Not immunity, but like, you know. Alright, so I don't think anything on like a priority, like a attack like that. So screw it. The Blitz and the Jolteon. And since it's gonna get what's gonna get. Oh, freaking okay, that's fine. But I ain't double aim for that's good. You're also Sash. I see you're a man of taste. Electro Rev's actually not a bad way to go. Okay, this is what I do. Even though I reduce the speed, I think it's still faster than Sneasler. Hopefully it is. If it's not, then I'm in a situation. But we are going to get that Jolteon out of here. Are we not going to get Jolteon out of here because F screwed me, right? But hopefully this will take that out. It did. Great. That's my main concern. Sneasler has been the bane of my existence in this game since I learned about it in this competitive scene. Okay, well. Chompy chomp. Chompa chomp chomp. Get that Jolteon out of here. I have faith in my Volcarona that'll survive this turn. So I'm going to up your stats. Alright, Ninetales, you did good. Aren't you a piece of trash? That electro web. Electro web's annoying, but you know, whatever. I get this. Oh yeah, I am in a situation now. Alright, let's see how this rolls out then. If Jolteon uses Protect, I can't do much about that anyway. Especially since Heat Wave, even if I use it, it has a 90% chance of hitting regardless. But if things ace, I mean, it might not be faster now, but we'll see what happens in a moment. Oh yeah, thought you had me there. Okay, can I take out Guard Chomp at least? Unless the paralysis takes hold. Beautiful. Not so beautiful. I think this battle's over anyway. Let's see what else you got, but that joke has been hanging on since the beginning. Oh yeah, that's priority. Okay, you win. Good game though. Alright, let's see. Alright, can I sign in? Am I signed in already? I am signed in already. Let's see. Alright, I might be able to play this one, I'm not sure. Alright, so we're done with Pokemon for now. So, Meeks, I don't need you here to complain because I didn't set stream today for a web browser. So we'll see how it looks when I switch this over because I wasn't planning on this. But we'll see how it looks and we'll go from there. So, which one would it be? Oh, it should already be active. Let's see. Okay, alright, might be good. Let's see. Huh. Alright, actually turns out really well. That's not too bad. Let me get that to stop making noise. Alright, let's wrap this stream up by a GeoGuessr game. Now I won't be able to see your chat because the way I got my screen set up, so there's that as well, but you know, let's go for it and see what we can do. Hold up. I need to change something real quick on stream so I can't let you see what's happening for security reasons. So give me 1 second. You said Philly only. Give me a second. Let me pull up the chat on my phone so I can see what's happening. Once I go over to the browser, I won't be able to see anything. Okay, let's switch back over. Alright, so I think I tried that before when I was had some time to like experiment. But the problem with it was is that it wasn't allowing me to do it because I had to pay for something. So let me just try it again to see if alright, let's see how it works. A few more results. Just look at all of it. Um this looks like it's okay. Or I guess this one. Let's see if it lets me do it. Yeah, it's a try it free. Yeah, I can. I need to actually pay to do it, so I'll just do the free one. Whatever the heck that is. Wait, it already started? I didn't even start playing yet. What's wrong? Sure, whatever. Yeah, GeoGuessr got really uppity with their stuff. Service techniques. So it's still English. People here. Pizzeria. And I don't recognize it's somewhere else. It's not in North America. Just based on those phone numbers. It looks like a Spanish speaking country. No, these sounds look familiar, but it looks like it's Spanish. So maybe Greece. No, it might not be Spanish. Maybe Greece. Forgive my ignorance. Greek, not Greece. Am I tripping? I'm not as versed with locations like you are, Meeks. So forgive my ignorance with here. Let's see, you can do Philadelphia only if you want to. Yes, I gotta give you my account. That'd be cool though. That'd be some nice collaboration. Um, we can set up for another day though, of course. All right, I know. I can't see my timers at the top. Uh, yeah, see, I don't know my locations like that. I know. Oh, it does. It's Greece right here. So I don't know where, but I know it's. I feel like it's in Greece somewhere. So I'm just gonna pick a random spot. Um, yeah. So let's see. Let's just say here. I don't know. Nowhere close. They give you hints now. Blue stripes. Most French license plates have one. Yeah, because I can see the blue stripes and license tag from here, right? It's blurred out. That's the hint you're gonna give me though. It's weird. All right, let's see. Nice. We don't know where we got cars parked. It's abandoned on the side. That could be anywhere. That's not bad though. I mean, yeah, all things considered, it wasn't too bad. I knew it was like somewhere in that area. All right, so we have unrecognized symbol. Those words look. See, I don't want to use Greece again, but these. No, this is like Russian. The words look Russian to me. Let's go to the roll real quick. No, stop. That car is following us. If I can only see the car, that'd be great, but whatever. I can't see the sign still. Or the. Can I go forward one? Forward two? Omega. No, this is Greece. This isn't Russian. Only because I recognize the Omega symbol, but I'm not sure what letter that would be. This is Greek. I know I just said that a second ago, but this seems like that. Russia or Russian. Yeah, probably so. I said the first. That's the first guess I had. So let's just say let's meet in the middle because it looks like it's this, but I feel like it's also this. So let's just meet in the middle. So let's say Romania. Romania seems like a place, and we're going to pick around a town called Broskov because why not? Ah, so my secondary guess was actually closer because I was going to say Greece again, so I would have been closer to there. But whatever it is, what it is. On to the next one. Just trying to speed run, so I'm not sure how much time I have altogether. So random person walking. That's a Nissan, but I don't know what these. It says Rush right there, so this is Russia. I would highly assume because that says that, but it's not in Russia. That I don't know what to say. Any other hints? Are these toilets? This is a wild location. What are we doing here? What is happening? This is crazy. All right, sure. Um, all right. Don't like anything in that direction. I can't see anything on that bike. But no, it said Rush on the back of the thing. I'm assuming that's sure for Russia. It does. That's the lettering for it too. So I think we're in Russia this time. Or this screams Germany to me for some reason. I don't know why. This police car. But this is. Let's go down this road real quick. See if we can get any more hints. Doesn't look like it. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna go out on a limb here and say it's somewhere in Russia. It looks a little desolate too. So can't be Moscow. I think Moscow's like a capital or something. So I think it's closer south. I feel like. So let's say I don't really know. I really I don't know. So let's say it's gonna be near this random town. Huh. Long white plates. Okay, yes. Russia plates are Italian white and black text. Blah blue. Da da da. I mean, I knew it was Russia. It says Russia right here, so I've seen that. But I mean, in the same. I guess. Dang, it's not even attached to it. But it was Russian though, so I guessed it right at least for that part. All right. See where we are now. We were just. I've seen the sign, cinema sign in here before. Let's go over here. Dang, I need the hints. Yeah, I mean, do they even have hints here? No, you can email. That's crazy. Now you can't even activate actual hints. But the after effect is crazy to me. Oh, this is Arabic. So, can I get any more hints than that? True merits. 31 miles. So, alright. I don't know what that is specifically, but it feels like it is. Wait, is that it? No, it's not it, but it looks like it though. The word does. It's right here somewhere. I feel like I know it's in this country somewhere. Let's just say Pakistan. I'm not sure where in Pakistan. I'm gonna just drop it right here. Sheesh, where's that at? Oman. It was Arabian. I knew it was Arabian, but just the wrong place. Whatever. Let's see. Arabic is Oman's sole official language. Blah 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 blah. Cool. All right. Let's see where this is at. Oh, nice. A gated fence. That's a really huge hint right there. I need to watch GeoGuessr streamers because they be doing some wild stuff. They'll stay in the same spot, and you look at like the blades of grass and like the shadows and the trees and the overcast and crap like that. Like I don't know how they do it. But I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. I don't know where this is at. I want to say in England somewhere, but I'm just that's what it feels. This road feels like to me. Lots. No, this is England at all. That language is not English. So, what's this bus stop say? Can I get a better picture? Ukrainian? Maybe? I want to see Ukrainian. Check this graveyard out. Whose gravesite is this with the freaking anchor? You see this? whose tombstone is this? That's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hating it a little bit. A little jealous. Can make that out. All right. I'm just gonna say it's Ukrainian. Not a Ukrainian, maybe. Yeah, no. I feel like it. I think it's around Ukraine, Slovak, Hungary. It's in this, probably Romania. It's in this general area, I feel like. So I'm going to just pick dead in center. So I'm not entirely sure where this is at. Oh, okay. That's in Sweden. Alright, that's fine. And like a random island at the end of the city, this town. Okay. I would have never knew that specifically, but okay. I'm okay with that. I got a new badge. Nice. This is the tutorial. Wild. New challenge in another hour? 3 hours? 4 hours. Okay, that's cool. Can I do regular one? Or because I did that, I can't do anything else? I can't? No limit. Oh, I can? Or is it? No, yeah, I figured I paid for it. Alright, no problem. Alright, I'm gonna end this stream here. My nose is starting to like act up on me anyway, so I gotta blow my nose. I'm nasty. But anyway, yeah, we're just gonna we'll rate somebody. Oh, excuse me. We'll rate somebody. What's the next ad starting? Actually, 10 minutes. That's fine. Yeah, we I felt like I did okay for what it's worth. So let's see who else is on right now. My buddy True Cyber God is on. Yeah, we'll rate him. He's my guy. He lives in England or he has a British accent. I just lives over there somewhere, so don't want to assume. Okay, let me switch over screens because I want to be in the screen that y'all can't see. So, but yeah, guys, we're wrapping it up right now, and I'm thinking I might take next week off because I realize there's some things in my stream that needs to be fixed and they don't look good. So, like the text box, for example, that looks bad with the white text, and I realized that some things have also some things aren't working right, and I gotta make sure they work right. And just maintenance, honestly. So I might take next week to do maintenance. Um, but I also might just do that next Saturday because I'm off work next Saturday as well. So we'll see how everything's going, to be honest. But we're planning for a stream next Saturday for next Friday. But if it doesn't happen Friday, I'm gonna try for Saturday. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's all I got for now, guys. I appreciate y'all for being here. Stay awesome. See y'all next week. We're gonna be playing PKMN Champions some more. That's all I got. Take care. Have a good weekend. Be safe. See you next time. So I forgot for a second that you guys are still live in other locations, like maybe Kick and I think YouTube. Let me double check if I end the stream just because I want to make sure that I'm right. Let's see what this looks like actually. Yeah, I just. Okay, and no one else is anywhere else, so it's just Kick. I mean, it's just Kick and YouTube that's on right now. Switch is the only one that switched over. Alright, guys, if anyone else still there, I appreciate you sticking around for whoever the case may be. If something happened past, I don't know, 10 minutes. But again, thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you on another time. See you later.